Hello YouTube, my name is John J9292 and I'm bringing you a thing I like to call Pokemon of the Week. We're going to be doing this every Sunday until we run out of good competitive Pokemon to use. So first up we got Zygarde, who is above average stats in almost every category bar special attack. With an exceptionally above average defense and HP. However, his move pool kind of sucks, limits his options, can't really do much. But what he does with his move pool, he does very well. First up, we have a Coil Zygarde. Subcoil is by far his best set. He has enough HP to make 101 HP subs, and in a bulk, does not have them broken in one shot. His EV spread, once again, 188 is for the 101 HP subs. He has 136 in Jolly Nature to be able to outpace all base 80. So you're going to outspeed Gardevoir before Megas, you're going to outspeed Togekiss, you're going to outspeed Mamoswine, you're going to outspeed Dragonite, no matter what. Unless of course they're Scarves, but that's a whole other story. His 100 special defense is to be able to take special hits better. It lets his subs not die in one shot, Scald from Vaporeon. His 84 attack lets him hit a little bit harder, because 100 base attack, one thing, it's above average, but really not that great. Team support, Zygarde needs something to tank special hits, but he's also great to be a part of a Fairy Dragon Steel Core. So Florges, Skarmory is a great partner. Bisharp does as well, however, Bisharp can't really switch into a Fairy Move. Arcanine, he's there because he can intimidate Will-O-Wisp and make Zygarde's job of setting up a whole lot easier, and he can take up Ice Beam. Mamoswine is a partner because Mamoswine can deal with dragons that Bisharp can't. He can come in on Salamence, Garchomp, and Ice Shard them and take them out. Cobalion, great support Pokemon, once again part of the Steel Fairy Dragon Core, but Cobalion can't really switch into Fairy type moves either. But he can Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Iron Head, great support right there, and he can Volt Switch out into Zygarde if he needs to predict it. Shuffle and Galvantula are great for setting hazards, especially since Zygarde really appreciates Sticky Web, because with Sticky Web he can handle Greninja. Now what you're going to need to watch out for, you're going to need to watch out for fast special attackers. You may have good special defense, but they can still destroy you, especially when super effective attacks like Sylveon, Greninja, Starmie, Keldeo, Latias, Hydreigon, Togekiss. Azumarill can be a problem, but if you're boosted, you can take care of it. Landorus Eye will outspeed you, probably break your sub, but he won't kill you unless you're low HP. Mega Gardevoir, you can outspeed and kill regular Gardevoir. Greninja, he's gonna break your sub, it's just gonna happen. Or he's gonna kill you if you just have to stay in without a sub up. And then Skarmory's gonna phase you out, so you gotta watch out for that. Next up we have a Parashuffler set. His EV spread's really straightforward. Go max defense and HP, that 4 speed to outpace all uninvested Duelist scores. His moveset, you're gonna Glare with Dragon Tail and Substitute. Those are kind of a given. Substitute will prevent you from being crippled by Toxic. Glare and Dragon Tail are the crux of the set. Really going to need some hazard support though. And then your last move, you're going to choose between Earthquake and Toxic. Earthquake is good if you don't want to have to rely on Dragon Tail. Toxic is good if you want to cripple things. Team support wise, Garchomp loves it. They may share the same typing, but what they love is what Garchomp does is complement to Zygarde. Garchomp can set up all day on a paralyzed opponent, set up a substitute if you want, and just sweep. Same for Keldeo. Keldeo can sub Calm Mind or can just straight up Choice Spec sweep. Skarmory is a great partner because once again the core mentioned earlier. Sylveon, the core mentioned earlier, and Cleric. Shuffle, once again, hazards. This set will love hazards. Same things to watch out for from the last set, except now Mamoswine is even more of a threat. Thunder is even more of a threat because you're not offensive. They can abuse you way easier. As for your final set, you're going to want to run a dual in. Personally, I think this set sucks. I've ran it before, it does work, not very often, but it does. Your EV spread, attack, and speed, that's all you're going to need. You either want Adamant or a Jolly Nature depending on which one your team needs more, whether you want to get hit hard or outspeed setup. Your moveset, you're going to need Dragon Dance, Coil, and Earthquake. Those are a given. Earthquake is a given on almost all Zygarde sets. It's just great moves in general. Your fourth move is going to be very good. If you want to be walled by Togekiss, then you run Outrage. If you want to run Edge-Quake combo, run Stone Edge. It's really up to you. I like Outrage better because I can deal with Togekiss. I can sweep a lot easier. Support-wise, Sylveon and Skarmory form they're just a great defensive duo, especially with Skarmory providing some phasing support, getting up some passive damage, letting Zygarde hit and kill a lot more things. Heatran and Cobalion deal with fairies. They smash them. Simple fact. Steel better than fairy. Shuckle Galvantula, more hazards. That's all he needs. He just needs hazards and the ability to set up 1 or 2 turns. Watch out for same things as before, except now you gotta worry more about Sableye, because Sableye can Will-O-Wisp you, which is why the Cleric support granted by Sylveon or Florges would be very appreciated. Well, this is the video. Hope you liked it. If there's anything you can tell me, have me improve this video, the way things go, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe.